Alright, Chase Lee Hockey here, Blue Futon, movie 1 of 4 in the theaters this weekend. I'm waiting for Weapons to be the last one because that's what I'm most excited for. And I know a lot of people have already put that out there, so I was like, I could wait, there's not a big deal. A lot of people already reviewed Weapons, but this one is My Mother's Wedding. What's about pretty simple premise? 3 daughters go to Wales, if I'm not mistaken, to go to their daughter's or to their mother's wedding, and it's her 3rd marriage because her first 2 husbands died in the Navy, and now it's basically a family drama of how they're going to deal with this wedding and how each sister is dealing with it, their personal dramas, and are they still connected with the past or do they need to move forward. So, like I said, there's 3 distinct storylines as well as Christian Scott Thomas, yes. And I think when people were reviewing this movie, or I saw a couple of things on Rotten Tomato, and they were saying it's more Celine Miller that she's the stealing scenes, as well as Scarlett Johansson. I think it's Christian Scott Thomas. She directed it, but every time she was on camera, I felt the emotion. I felt where the story was going. I was more entertained and intertwined with what she was saying and what she was trying to portray to her daughters. It started slow, though. I won't lie, for an hour and a half movie, I was like, where's this movie going? What are we trying to do? And then it finally picks up steam, and it does get better in the second and third act, in my opinion, especially with what the 3 daughters are going through. Yes, are some of their conflicts and what they're going through, first world problems, are superficial? Absolutely. One is maybe an affair. One is, doesn't know what she wants to do with all the different husbands and, being an actress. And the third one is she doesn't know how to commit to anything but the Royal Navy. It's a very simple film. I mean, nothing more, nothing less with how it's shot, how it filmed, how it looks. So don't expect anything spectacular. The acting, like I said, is fine throughout. The writing is good. I think what makes it better is the last, 5 seconds, honestly, of knowing that this is not really a true story, but it's based off probably something Christian Scott Thomas went through. So I do appreciate that context of the movie. But overall, I think it's a fine movie. It's very much for the older crowd. Superficial, sure. Does it do what it's supposed to do and, tell a story? Sure. Chase Liaki here at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm this Futontopia. You're both Futonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. I don't care what to say tomorrow, week from now, month, or year from now. I love every single freaking one of you. Peace and love. Peace and love. And have you ever been to your parents' wedding? That's a weird question.